In today's VR news, I'll cover some new game releases, how to get big discounts on almost every single game Meta sells, new DLC for Walkabout Mni Golf, a big real VR fishing event, and really any other shit I want to cover. First off, I am proud to have been accepted into Meta's partner-ish program. What that means for me is potentially early access to Quest games and hardware, but what that means for you is huge discounts on almost every single game you can imagine. So when you buy a game or any DLC for a game, there's always a section at checkout for promotions. If you put code 32VR in that promotion section, you'll get 20% off all of your games through the rest of the year. After New Year's, that'll shrink to 10%. So you want to use code 32VR to get 20% off now. In Walkabout news, course number 37 for Walkabout Mni Golf launched today, and Mighty Coconut gave us Alice in Wonderland. As with each Walkabout Mni Golf course, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland will feature 18 collectible lost balls, a commemorative putter, themed avatar customizations, 36 total holes, and original music, all for just $3.99. I had early access to the new DLC, and I can tell you they nailed the entire Alice in Wonderland vibe. Even if you're not an Alice in Wonderland kind of a person, this course itself is friggin' incredible with new gameplay mechanics and sizable penalties for missing your shots. You'll see. If for some reason you don't already own Walkabout, you can use promotion code 32VR to get 20% off, and that'll take it down to under 20 bucks. If you do already own Walkabout, use code 32VR to get the new Alice in Wonderland DLC, and you can get that for like $3.19 or something like that. What a steal. Real VR Fishing, it's doing a free Winter Shark Frenzy event. For this one, there's a new fishing location where sharks spawn much more often. There are hero sharks, and every fisherman's catch contributes to the group goal of getting to the next hero shark. After 4 hero sharks, and I think we're actually like right there, we get the Meg. That's big shit. There's a decorated boat, new rods and reels, and a lot of great friends to fish with. Join me in Real VR Fishing's free Winter Shark Frenzy event, and if you still need to get the game or any Real VR Fishing DLC, you know what to do. Now, I typically ignore first-person shooter games because I get my ass handed to me left and right. It's pretty brutal. But Forefront has me hooked. The creators of Breachers and Hyperdash have given us early access to an all-out war experience in VR. Forefront is usually compared to games like Battlefront and Bad Company, and I get that, but just imagine those games in VR. Actually, you don't have to imagine because we have Forefront. It's got a massive 32-player battlefield across a bunch of different huge semi-destructible environments. The game is in early access, so you can expect a few bugs here and there, but it's totally playable and absolutely fun. Triangle Factory knows what they are doing, and they are committed to polishing Forefront just like they did with Breachers, and they're doing weekly updates and improvements. I have been grinding it out at Forefront pretty much every night to build my weapons and get my abilities up there. And the plan is I'll probably be doing some Forefront live streaming after New Year's. Forefront is currently 20 bucks, but you and I both know a way to get it for under 16 bucks. Let's get into some new games that just dropped today. Thief VR Legacy of Shadow launched today. In the game, you are Magpie, a thief raised on the streets who steals in order to survive. You uncover something big from the past, and as Magpie, you'll use different VR mechanics to steal, hide, and outsmart the bad guys that control the city. If you've ever played a Thief game flat, now is your chance to not only get in the game, but to be part of the game. How to God is a sandbox VR game where you can choose how to shape your world. You can build villages, fix the problems with the locals, complete quests, raise a loyal pet, and that pet will evolve over time. Pretty cool concept, having a big open world, your God kind of a game. The last one we're going to talk about today is Deadly Delivery. It's an up to 4-player co-op game where, as a goblin, you'll deliver packages through a series of cell-shaded mines. It's a little funny and a little scary, and you can play it with up to 3 friends. Okay, that's it for today's game and DLC releases. Now, here's a bunch of cool people I met in VR recently, and that's what's happening. See ya.